So we've got a rafter right on that end, Simon, yes?
Yeah.
And then the second one. I normally pick a couple of really nice ones to start with, because if the day starts horribly, it never seems to get going right. So, we've got some nice reed here to start with anyway. have one of those hooks at the back of that box, please? Thank you. This is where, you know how these are slightly wider in places, Simon?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to spike diagonally here.
Right.
When I went away the other day, I did think to myself that one or two were fairly wider than the others, but there's no easy way to get around it really. It's just once you've got this base on, you can start and stick everything in around you, so you're actually carrying stuff. Now this is 6mm pre-stressed high tensile, that is.
Oh.
It's extremely strong. And what used to be used there would have been a hazel rod about as thick as your finger.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was okay, but what it actually did is it gapped the materials.
Yeah.
And as the roof wears back, you start to get lines across the roof, what are called tram lines.
Yeah.
So it actually, the thatch starts to open as it gets closer back to it.
Right.
But well, I think what I'll do there is I'll put the next, I'll put the brow on there now, which is the next course up, and while you can reach it, you're as well actually putting that on, because the further and further you come away with this, then you're leaning over everything to put it on again. I like this rod as well, because one end of it has this button on it.
Oh yes.
Whereas the other end, that is so sharp, you wouldn't believe it. It's it'd cut you to the bone. No, because I'll bring them over in
five.
Yeah, or however they come, you know. How high is this board, Simon?
12 inch. And that's what they call the brow, eh?
That's the brow, the eave, brow,
right.
And then your coursers just come in then,
Yeah.
as you actually climb the roof itself. say, some of the briar ties that I've used, they are so strong.
Yeah.
You know, you have to sort of use a knife to cut them, even though they can be 300, 400, sometimes 500 years old.
Yeah.
Another thing as well that you tend to overlook is that once you get going off the roof with it, you should alternate the hooks.
Oh, should you? Yeah.
So one's that way, one's that way.
Right.
So this rod shouldn't move about at all. I put them two in there because that one just was awkward round there. But if you do that, there's no way that then that rod is going to trip out of itself. You know, the other one will be reversed round.
Yeah.
But, even the brow on, once you've got that on and you start chasing them along the courses, I like to try and bring them on in 2s and 3s. You know, you bring it out there, start another one, and then actually come along with it. But, I say it's